Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has directed deposit money banks, DMBS, other financial institutions, OFIS, and non-bank financial institutions, NBFIS, local financial institution, against having any transactions in crypto or facilitating payment for crypto exchanges. The Apex Bank disclosed this today in a letter to all DMBS, OFIS and NBFIS. The regulator noted that breaches of this directive will attract severe regulatory sanctions. The circular signed by Director of Banking Supervision, Bello Hassan, stated the CBN circular of January 12, 2017, which alerted the NBS, NBFIS and OFIS and members of the public on the risk associated with transactions in cryptocurrency affairs. According to the circular, further to other regulatory directives on the subject, the bank hereby wishes to remind regulated institutions that dealing in cryptocurrencies or facilitating payment from cryptocurrency exchanges is prohibited. It said the NBS, OFIS, and BFIS were advised to identify persons or entities transacting in or operating cryptocurrency exchanges within their system and ensure that such accounts are closed immediately. Joining us tonight on MITV Primetime News via Zoom to discuss this latest development by the Apex Bank is Mr. Mike Fowokwe, MD Hantech Global. Mr. Mike, you're welcome on today's news.
Being here. Yeah, thank you.
Directive to banks.
Well, actually, it's somehow harsh, to be candid. I understand the CBN's positions, and let's go there first. You know, most central banks of the world, they are not really happy with transactions in crypto because it is done anonymously. So it has always been a headache for them. They want to track, trace every payment within their jurisdiction. And with crypto technology, that is almost impossible. So in January 12, 2017, CBN came with a policy that allow exchangers that they call it virtual currency exchangers to be a client of banks. I mean, to the bank customers, as long as they are able to enforce anti-money laundering policy put in place for all their crypto clients who trades in cryptos. You know, they are able to enforce anti-money laundering policy, and they are able to track their transactions, which is a mini regulation by the CBN, you know, and it has promoted a lot of, should I say, activities on the digital market space. But, you know, most people cannot fund their imports because we have a scarcity of dollars. So a lot of SMEs have gone into crypto, you know, exchanging their naira for crypto and using that to import goods, you know, which is very good, which makes some commodity readily available, also gives jobs, provides employment for a lot of people, and also we have a lot of developers, people doing e-commerce business get paid with, yep.
Especially young people have invested so much in this, you know, cryptocurrency. Is there any economic implication to the banking industry?
For the banking industries, they're going to lose a lot of customers. I mean, in the sense that majority will pull out their funds. Now, as I speak with you, because I've been getting calls from crypto traders, they are not able to pull out their funds. Most of their funds are trapped with this exchanger because the gateway payment system has been closed. So most of the transactions are pending, and it's going to affect the economy itself because a lot of SMEs that use crypto gateway payments to pay for their goods abroad to be imported into the country, we find that almost impossible for now. So I think it's going to really affect the economy. Yes. But I would
Advice to the banking public on the closure of crypto. What's your advice to them?
is this, to be candid, the government should take a second look at this and considering what I've said, and I believe strongly that the government will do that, because a lot of SMEs will close down shops, a lot of jobs will be lost. Actually, yes, I know a lot of people that sells goods. So what they do is to send cryptos to their suppliers abroad, and the suppliers, when they get the crypto, and they send the goods back to Nigeria, and like that window of opportunity is shut down. We don't have enough dollar to fund our imports, So it's a big problem. It's going to hit the SME sectors because they'll be mostly affected. And also for speculative traders that earn income from speculative trading into cryptos, who should I say, converted their Naira into crypto. They are having problem trying to cash out because most exchanges exchangers are not paying because the gateway have been shut down. So it's a big problem, and I think the government should reconsider their position. They could come up with more stringent rules to promote transparency, and I think the government should reconsider this, and then let them come in between to make sure that the government doesn't suffer, and then the
Prime News tonight. The Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Miriam Kutugi, has stated the federal